Julie Lyonn Music presents The Roaring Brook Fiddler, Creative Life on the Wings of an Empath. Written by Julie Lyonn Lieberman, read by Julie Lyonn Lieberman. All music by Julie Lyonn Lieberman. Dedication. Albert Einstein said, "The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and all science. He to whom this emotion is a stranger, who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe, is as good as dead. His eyes are closed." My parents exalted the great mystery that lay before them, embraced it, and courageously plunged into it. On my most agonizingly empty days, yearning for contact with my parents, yearning to understand their whereabouts, to connect, when tears well up and that immeasurable pain of loss sets in, I give myself to the mystery. Mom and Dad's mystery, and we are reunited again. Introduction. I believed I could save the world through music, but midway along my life's journey, I found myself trapped in a relentless wave of loss and disappointment. Everything I'd spent decades fashioning crumbled, and the forward pathway became hidden by degree. Survival instinct gradually squeezed my sensitive artist soul into a thin, numb version of the person I knew as Julie, until I no longer recognized myself. I scoop up the heavy stapler and hand it to my husband, who's standing in pants that haven't been washed for a month and a gold sweatshirt that's streaked with dirt. Len is perched on a hand-built wooden platform in front of a 100-year-old wall. He covers it, patch by patch, with meticulously cut rectangles of pink insulation. "Next," he calls out in a brusque voice. I automatically hand him another square. If I look around too much, depression competes with self-blame. After all, I chose to move here, exhaust my great-grandparents' and parents' savings on this likeness of a home, and give up all that's familiar. There's no need to look much further than the dusty wall to be reminded we don't yet have heat, electricity, a kitchen, or much in the way of plumbing. I've been washing up and flushing a broken toilet with a hose Len has mounted that pours ice-cold water from a 100-year-old well into a bucket. Though I've become an expert at focusing my eyes on the tasks at hand, my mind is like a wild horse. It races through my past, looking for the moment I turned left instead of right, right instead of left, straight ahead instead of... The sorcerer. According to my mother, I popped out of her quickly. She's meant to become a dancer, Mom speculated when she saw my big feet. But my maternal grandmother, Nanny, knew differently. No, she'll be a musician. I remember my first flash of self-awareness at about age 4 while seated on the floor of our dining room. My legs sprawled along the rigid wood in front of me, imprisoned in clunky, hard leather shoes attached to metal poles to force my knock-kneed, pigeon-toed limbs into straight lines. I held a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in my right hand, and in the other a mustard yellow wooden block.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?